everyone. Thanks so much for coming by today. We are going to be making Brussels sprouts Gruyère gratin. Now, I love Brussels sprouts. I probably have them 5 days a week at night with my dinner, and they're just roasted. So I'm excited to try this elevated recipe out for Brussels sprouts, and maybe it becomes one of my menu items for the Thanksgiving or Christmas dinners we have coming up. So let's get started. All right, so in order to get ready for this recipe, we have a lot of cutting to do. So I'm gonna first cut our Brussels sprouts, trim them, quarter them, and then I'm gonna cut up some parsley, some shallots, and some of our garlic. And then we'll go over to the stove and get everything ready and prepared to throw in the oven. All right, so let's cut our Brussels. Oh, we got a double. Look at that. We're twins. Not anymore. Done. All right, our Brussels are all cut up and quartered. I'm going to discard this trash, and then we're going to cut up our shallots, parsley, and garlic. All right. Of course, there was a rogue Brussels sprout that one of my dogs took and ate, so they're a good vacuum cleaner sometimes. All right, parsley, we only need about 2 tablespoons. So I'm gonna chop some up here. All right, got a little bowl for that, just about 2 tablespoons. I'm gonna chop up our garlic as well. Garlic. We got our garlic. And last but not least, our shallots. Just gonna rinse this off really fast. So 2 shallots that we're just chopping away. One more, and we'll be ready to go to the stove. Uh-oh, the tears are coming. You know, I saw a trick as I cry online to put a wet paper towel right next to the onion. I'm gonna try that. Okay, now that I've officially cried out all of my tears from the shallot, I'm gonna try this last one more time. I'm gonna try this trick with using a wet paper towel and putting it next to where I'm cutting. Hopefully I don't cry anymore. Okay, so far I'm not crying, people. are chopped. No more tears. I'll take it. Okay, so now it's time to head over to the stove. We're gonna cook up some of our garlic and our shallots, make them nice and toasty before we pop this all in the oven. Okay, so it's time to cook up some of our panko, our garlic, and our shallots. First, I have the heat on for medium heat. I'm gonna pop in 1 tablespoon of butter, let this melt, and then we're gonna add in our panko first, and only just our panko this time. And then we'll cook our garlic and our shallots separately. Just about melted. I'm gonna add in our panko. We're gonna let this cook for 3 to 4 minutes. We just want it to be brown. Give it a couple more minutes, and we'll transfer that to a small bowl. We're gonna add in our parsley afterwards, and then we're gonna go right into our garlic and shallots. All right, so our panko's done. I'm gonna transfer this over to a small bowl and add in our parsley. As I make a mess. Add in our parsley. Probably should have gotten a bigger bowl. That's okay. Okay, panko, check. All right, I'm gonna clean that skillet off, and then we're gonna add some more butter in and then cook the garlic and the shallot. Okay, so now that our panko's done, we're gonna add in 2 tablespoons of butter. Then we're gonna add in our shallots and our garlic. No. Really? The garlic smells so good. Let this cook for a couple minutes and come back. All right, so our shallots and our garlic are done. I'm gonna bring them over here, and we're gonna let this cool for a quick second because we are going to toss together our Brussels sprouts and our shallot mixture in here. So let's get this going and prepared for the oven. So here are our Brussels. And of course I need this. And it's a little hot. Toss this together. Okay. These are tossed. We're gonna pop this in the oven, and then we're gonna get started on our cheese sauce. Okay, so before we make our cheese sauce on the stove and while our Brussels sprouts are currently cooking in the oven, I'm going to quickly shred up some Gruyère cheese. I thought it'd be easier to do this, but we'll do that. case you can't see them, I have my two buds here, Penny and Max, patiently waiting for me to drop something. They love cheese. I don't know where my other one is, but as soon as I drop something, I'll come running. Okay, we are all shredded. We're gonna go over to the stove and start making our cheese sauce. Okay, so let's add in our butter to their little small saucepan here. It's on medium-low heat. Once this is melted, I'm gonna go ahead and add in our flour, whisk that up, wait till about 30 seconds for it to become nice and nutty, and then we're gonna add in half of our cream and all of our milk. Okay, so our butter is melted. I'm gonna add in our flour, and we're gonna whisk this for about 30 seconds. It should start to smell a nice little nutty smell. And there it is. Okay, I'm gonna add in our milk. And only half of our heavy cream. Half a cup on the dot. Good guess. All right, and we're gonna whisk this until it becomes thickened, about 3 to 4 minutes. Once this thickens up, we're gonna take it over to our other counter and add in half of our Gruyère, just about a cup, and then it'll officially become our cheese sauce. Okay, so our sauce has thickened up over here, turned off the heat, and I'm gonna take this over here to add in a cup of the Gruyère, just about, a little bit more. Okay. Maybe not a whisker is a good idea. Then we need a teaspoon of pepper, teaspoon of salt. We'll stir this together. All right. Okay, so once our Brussels sprouts are done in the oven, we're gonna pop them out, combine the rest of the ingredients, and then give it one last bake in the oven for about 5 minutes just to combine all the ingredients and make it even more warm and yummy probably. So stay tuned. Okay, it's time to take out our Brussels sprouts. Whew, they look perfect. Nice and yummy. All right, so now we are going to add in our cheese sauce. Okay, I'm gonna give this a stir. Smells very good. All right, and then we are going to add in the rest of our Gruyere on top. And then lastly, our panko that we made in the beginning. I'm gonna sprinkle this. Over. We're gonna pop this right back in the oven for about 5 minutes, just to make sure all the sauce and the yumminess in there is fully cooked and combined. See you in 5. Okay, it's been 5 minutes. Let's pop these Brussels sprouts out of the oven, let them cool for about 5, and then we're gonna try them. Oh yeah, look at that. They smell so good. I cannot wait to try them. I love Brussels sprouts, so I'm pumped. Let's let this cool for 5 and give it a try. Okay, so it's time to try our Brussels sprouts. These are so good. They are amazing. I strongly recommend making this. I feel like every time I say that, but it really is the truth. These are really good. If you love Brussels sprouts, that Gruyère, that panko, it really helps bring out all those flavors. Please check it out from Magnolia Cookbook, volume number 3. Thanks so much for coming by today and watching me make this. I appreciate you all. Have a great night. Have a great day. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Okay, so now that our skillet's clean, I'm gonna go ahead and put the last, sorry, I thought you were signaling at me, sorry. And the rest of the panko salt, really, where's the other half of the freaking thing go?
I'm sitting here reading it, it's not there.
It's not there, right? Okay, is it good?